Don't be mistaken, your bloody time's up. This ain't no game when I hit it and entertain ya. Gotta hell, I'm not here to entertain ya. Just walk away and face the showdown. I won't fight, I don't care about the bleeding. Cause my freedom's undefeated. My soul on fire, burning desire. Make no mistake, cause the stakes are getting higher. Gotta hell, I'm not here to entertain ya. I'm not here to entertain ya. Don't be mistaken, your bloody time's up. This ain't no game when I hit it and entertain ya.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Never dashing because he doesn't want to do his job. Welcome back to me. Welcome to Octane. My name is Observer Bread. I will be your commentator. The best commentator has been proven by every time that's come out this season. The best commentator here in CMV and or any other company in the world. That's not that important right now. Right now, we're coming right into the action for Octane. We're right now looking at, Leon Valente, the former Anarchy champion, just lost his title this past pay-per-view of Purgatory in the Elimination Chamber match to Bloody Justice. Now, looking to maybe honestly let off some steam, let off some anger. He's got to be pissed off. He's got to be angry. I mean, look, Anarchy champion for a while now. I was at a Reign of Substance. Who am I to tell? I'm just a humble commentator. It makes more than he can ever imagine. But it's still got to be, taking him off. I'm sure you like the strap around him. Let's see. Here tonight. Here's here to not make a name for himself, just make a statement. Against this man right here, coming out next, Mr. Andre Rogers. Coming out here trying to get up. Honestly, I mean, hey, he may not be Anarchy champion anymore, but still getting a win over the previous champ. Gotta be doing some well. God doing some good. Eliminated him at Purgatory in the Elimination Chamber in very, if I'm remembering right, very controversial fashion, hitting him with a low blow and then his finish. Andre Rogers, and man, hey, you gotta do, sometimes you gotta do anything. It's every man for themselves within the Elimination Chamber, and sometimes you gotta just do what you gotta do. We're looking at Andre Rogers coming out here looking fresh, looking clean, but at the end of the day, hey, you may got the drip, you may look good, but you gotta see how it works once you're in that ring. Did not come out, obviously, as I said previously, didn't come out victorious. So we're gonna see where this kind of all ends us here as we get into the action. Coming out, ringing the bell, and Andre Rogers immediately with a knee straight to his head, and we're off. we're off to the races. Coming to all of you live from wherever town we're in. Who knows? I never check. I don't think anyone really checks where we are here. It doesn't matter because it's been a great crowd so far. You know, it's been like 5 minutes. And now Andre Rogers ready to kind of slow this down, by the way. Slow this match down in very peculiar fashion. If I'm to be correct, I believe this is a no holds barred match. No DQ, no disqualification, no count out. Just pure anything goes by any means necessary. The first one to get the pinfall will be victorious. Pinfall or submission, excuse me. Now Andre Rogers again. Working the arm and then just going to a nice knee drop to the back. He's taking all control over the former Anarchy champ. Now it's this turn. You know, show him a little bit how it's done. It's going to just like multiple kicks to the back in the face and he's working the arm here. Both these guys looking to, you know, slow it down. You know, say what you will about Leon Valente's Anarchy Championship reign. But I mean, he held that title over his shoulder loud and proudly every week. Going for a pinfall. It's not even going to be a 2 count, just barely a 1 count, to be honest, as they're both trying to figure each other out, trying to get each other's headspace, trying to see what the deal is. As Andre Rogers throws him out to the apron, he's going for some kind of maneuver here, going for a DDT on the apron. The hardest part of the ring canonically. Everyone knows this. And now seems to be no effect as Leon Valente has a hard head, I guess, going to slam Andre Rogers' head into the apron as well. Oh, but I guess there are countouts. I think there are. I believe the ref is count. Hey, some kind of. Okay. Something's going on. Leon Valente going in the ring, going to get a sledgehammer and going for it. Oh, just attack him in the knee, but he's not going to get out. Not going to get it. Leon Valente retreating for a second. His plan did not work, and now Andre Rogers is going to use the sledgehammer instead. Using the sledgehammer in his stead, but now Leon Valente back on top. A nice little knee bar. Kind of roll him up, kind of take out this. He can take the knee. Now they're both back up with a couple of blown strikes and an elbow to the back of the head from Andre Rogers. That's Chris Diamond. Chris Diamond coming into the ring, stopping Andre Rogers. Seems getting a little bit ahead of himself. Diamond knocking out Leon Valente. This is. What is going on? Diamond just in a cavalcade of dominoes falling and against his favor, taking out his member of Aurelius, I believe. I don't even believe it. Now Andre Rogers is going to take advantage. Why would Diamond do that? Absolutely insanity. Diamond now walking back to the back of the arena, back to the backstage area. Just happy with his handiwork, as Andre Rogers used to just be like a shark in the water and he smells blood. He's going to go all over Leon Valente, the former Anarchy champ, as the ref counts for some reason. You know, who knows the rules here? Who really knows who knows? Seemingly so, I guess. Seemingly, I guess, choosing Andre Rogers in some way or how. Going for the pinfall after this attack. 1, 2. Only going to get a 2 count. Leon Valente. You gotta imagine he's absolutely frazzled as Andre Rogers goes for something. A nice little back kick to the face. Going for the pin. 1, 2. 2.5. More like 2 and like 1/4, to be honest. But still a 2 count at the end of the day. It almost feels like, I wish everyone watching at home, I wish you could see what it's like to be in the arena. Almost like the energy itself has been kind of sapped out and everyone's just left in amazement. And I don't even know, in awe or silence, who knows, but going back up just a little bit. Andre Rogers going for a nice little springboard crossbody. He's going to unfortunately eat the canvas. As Leon Valente looks to, may have a lot of questions, a lot of things surfacing in his mind, but can't really focus on that right now. Hey, he's in a match. He's trying to get momentum going into Ascendance. Dashing somewhere proud. Dashing, the reason why I'm confident here, because he didn't want to do his job. He's out busy training for his match at Ascendance 12 against Post Malone. Post Malone and Bad Bunny, out here training. But you got to know, hey, that's his golden boy. That's like his best friend or whatever you want to call them in their relationship. Wonder how he's feeling. But really, no one really cares what Dashing's feeling, so it doesn't really matter. They're on the notes, so I gotta mention his name at least 3 times this broadcast. I'm getting out of the way. As Leon Valente goes on to this attack Andre Rogers once again. Both of these guys, even with the interference on Diamond aside, this has been a hell of a match. A hell of an opener here in Mississippi. I don't know where we are. I'm gonna be so real. But Leon Valente maybe going out, maybe going to try to take advantage of this weird stipulations, no disqualifications. He's going to get a metal baseball bat. He's going to swing wildly, but misses. Andre Rogers go for a springboard forearm and connects. Hold on, everybody. Wait, hold up. What? I'm hearing a voice in my headset. Oh, no, I got to mute him real quick. Say something about a Sunday's match. I don't do matches here, everybody. But as going back to the ring, Leon Valente going for his patented arm bar. He's going to hit a rope break. Andre Rogers aware of where he is in the ring and me trying to get out of that hold. He knows it's no good to stay in that thing for long. And Andre Rogers keeps going at it back. Not really back and forth. Andre Rogers kind of all in control right now. As he's going to swing a baseball bat, but Leon Valente is going to get the hightail it out of there. And now he's going to swing him with that fucking abdomen. He's in the back of the head once more. I hope CMV gives all y'all insurance. As he hits it with a nice knee. Knee to the forehead on the outside. Now he's going to get a kendo stick a la LA Quinn, hopefully. Now he's going to try to connect. I don't know if he's hitting. I think he might have. I think he was hitting a little bit. I think the camera angle was a little off. But now that time definitely connecting undisputably. Now going wild, hitting with these hits on his kendo stick. Once more straight to the dome. Leon Valente trying to get in, but really just deciding to escape. Deciding to escape. Gonna hit him nice with like a float over or a float under kind of neck breaker situation. Now we're just gonna try to slow the match down once more. This match has been hectic. This match has been all over the place. Interference. We had finisher attempts, finisher reversals. Nice little gut buster. You don't see that too often. Don't see that too often. A nice little gut buster. He's going to put his foot. Maybe he'll go for a kind of a choking maneuver in the corner, but Andre Rogers is having none of it. None of that whatsoever. Andre Rogers going to hit the ropes with a nice little flatliner. And once again, Leon Valente going to go to the outside. Andre Rogers chasing after him and is eating the ringside area. Absolutely insane. Andre Rogers frustrated, has had enough. He's going to start hitting him with a sledgehammer over and over and over again. Seemingly being the chosen one from Chris Diamond, if we're to believe anything. And again, hitting him with a low blow again. No disqualifications in this match. We are watching in real time as this, maybe even friendship or respect, just implodes. Andre Rogers proving that there is nothing in this world that he won't do for success. Nothing in this world he won't do for success. Hitting him a nice little clothesline on the outside, and he's gassed. You gotta listen to what I say. I always preach conditioning. I always preach, your cardio days. And he's been out for a while. Holy shit! Look at him. Oh my God, going inside. Maybe he's going to get a count out victory. But Andre Rogers having none of that, going to go right for a tope. I think that's what it's called. I don't know these fancy words. Now throwing him back into the ring, but not without his sledgehammer, his weapon of choice. But no. Instead, just going to drag him in the middle, almost into the CMV logo, trying to make sure he can get a rope break this time. 1, 2, and 3. Simple as that, simple as pie. Can't believe it. Absolutely amazing. Andre Rogers picking up the victory against the former Anarchy champion. Maybe just aligned himself with Chris Diamond. I don't know. Maybe that was just a coincidence. Maybe he just happened to be in the ring at the same time. But either way, this will be very interesting. Definitely look forward to finding out what happens backstage or next week on the road to Ascendance 12. Absolutely phenomenal. Good job, these two. Andre Rogers coming out with the victory. Coming up next, we have just kind of a spotlight match, or just a bit of a showcase of a match. We're going Chloe Marks going up against Ashley Rain, the new Hall of Famer 2024. Congratulations, Chloe Marks, looking to get a win against the Hall of Famer. Definitely will up her stock going into her match at Ascendance, and seemingly Ashley Rain's going to come down to ringside as well. Ashley Riot coming down to ringside. Ashley Riot and Ashley Rain having a match at Ascendance 12 against each other. Ashley Riot almost begging for the match, begging for an opportunity to prove herself. And seemingly Pat LaFave relented and gave her the match. But that's not what this is about right now. We are looking at this one right here. Chloe Marks looking to get ahead of herself after this strange and absolute wild feud she has had against Ellie Quinn and the rest of the Killjoy Club. Chloe Marks picking up wins individually against Ellie Quinn at the last pay-per-view at Ferocity, taking a loss to Ellie Quinn on a previous Octane, winning against a handicap match against the two other members of Killjoy Club. This feud has been ongoing and honestly a little bit crazy, if I had to be completely honest. But right now, she's happy. She's happy Ellie Quinn is suspended and away from Octane. Can't get in her way of improving her stock against this woman right here, Ashley Rain. Ashley Rain, Hall of Famer 2024. Congratulations once again. Small but mighty. This woman right here is looking to... honestly, we haven't had much more. It's been a lot of Ashley Riot begging for this match again. We obviously know the caliber of a woman that is Ashley Rain, but hasn't spoken too much on this match. Obviously signing the contract, agreeing to it ultimately at Ascendance, but we don't really know how she feels. We don't know how this woman feels about this matchup against Ashley Riot at Ascendance. Maybe not worrying about that. It has multiple other things to worry about. Worrying about this match against the prodigy Chloe Marks. Also has to worry about the fact that the Cyborg Invitational, I believe right now she is third in the rankings. Correct me if I'm wrong about that. Looking to kind of get ahead. Maybe looking at front runner of Maggie Shaw, who currently stands at number 1 in the rankings, especially after earlier this morning on the Underground, defeating Amber Young. But now these two go ahead and make a claim, and they're about to get it off. Both of them going for a various amount of strikes, and Ashley Rain immediately going for a nice little corner. I think in the beginning of this match, most likely going to be a lot of reversals, a lot of strikes, especially coming from Chloe Marks, looking to really be aggressive. On top, as this match is going on, speaking of Cyborg Invitation, we also have, I believe, the beginnings of either round 5 or 6. Correct me if I'm wrong. Between Joy Justice and Amelia Jones. Going after one-on-one later on tonight. We have a slew of matches here to come. Okay, on top of that, we have Octane Tag Team Championships on the line between Amity and Desolation. We also have former Rising Star champion Quinn Bell going against current Women's World Champion Beatrice Lotus in our main event. Rematch for the Global Championship, Aaron Stone versus Tracy James. We have a packed house tonight, a packed card tonight, as Ashley Rain hits for a nice for the arm drag, but Chloe Marks is not going to stay down for long. Chloe Marks going all over, a knee to Ashley Rain. These two going head to head and going for a patented senton and going straight for the pin. Referee sliding into position, a nice little, going to get a 1 count, maybe not, wasn't ever going to win the match. Definitely going to make them exhaust energy. That's all Chloe Marks. Chloe Marks knows the caliber of Ashley Rain. Knows who she's fighting against. Knows, honestly, flash back a little bit. Ashley Rain being one of the people that Chloe Marks wanted to fight the most. One of the examples, this goes to show the absolute legacy that Ashley Rain leaves behind, or not leaves behind, but just sets as she goes into the Hall of Fame. Inspired an amazing amount of women to come to CMV to try to improve their stock. But as we're going on, Ashley Rain said, that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you wanted to fight me. It's on. Hits it with a drop kick. As Ashley Riot is going to take off the turnbuckle, and now it's going to distract Ashley Rain. Ashley Rain distracting Ashley Rain. Now good at Chloe Marks here with a face buster. Now they're both back up. Ashley Rain getting Chloe Marks to the corner. Chloe Marks getting out the way, and a ref bump. The ref goes down. Ashley Riot slides it in. Chloe Marks grabbing the chair. Chloe Marks never been afraid to play a little dirty. But no, Ashley Rain not gonna do it with a nice Frankensteiner. Frankensteiner to Chloe Marks. Chloe Marks, hey, say what you want. Chloe Marks maybe in his feud with this masochist, this like psychotic and Ellie Quinn in their transformations. Chloe Marks is not a good person, or will never claim to be a goody two-shoes. Will do whatever she can, and she's gonna get Chloe Marks up, trying to go for her finishing maneuver. It's not going to connect us. Chloe Marks going for a low blow, but Ashley Rain's too fast. Too fast and too furious. Now, Chloe Marks is bringing her straight belly first into the turnbuckle, previously exposed by Ashley Riot. Now, Chloe Marks going for her patented Hangman's DDT. She's going to hit it. Got it off. Chloe Marks reveling in the fans, reveling in everything, gonna take her sweet time. Chloe Marks take her sweet time, looking at the crowd, looking at everyone, and now it's gonna go for the pin, but no! The referee is currently at the turnbuckle, and Ashley Rain kicks out. Ashley Riot thought she was helping Chloe Marks, really thought she was harming Ashley Rain, but instead just getting in the way as the referee had to put that turnbuckle back on, but now Chloe Marks saying, no, I had her, going for a pin again, but this time getting a 1 count. Chloe Marks has to be frustrated. Chloe Marks this entire season has been saying she is going to raise her stock, saying that she is trying to be better at having an abysmal season last one, and now this season she is on the come up. Every pay-per-view match she has had, this season, she has been on the winning side. Now trying to keep that momentum up. Ashley Rain here really fighting up an uphill battle. And now Chloe Marks gonna put Ashley Rain into the ring again. Chloe Marks again right here showing a bit. Chloe Marks is very patient. She's a very patient person. She does not like to rush things. She likes to make sure she does her job well and does it effectively in this ring, taking two blows to the Hall of Famer. Now going for some punches, but Ashley Rain's going to respond in time with a punch of her own, going to drag her maybe to the corner somewhere, but Chloe Marks not going to let her achieve what she wants. Both these two, this match has been all over the place. A lot of interferences from Ashley Riot, having some kind of grudge against Ashley Rain, or maybe just want to prove herself. Ashley Rain, maybe not as an abysmal of a time as Chloe Marks, but also hasn't gotten the success that maybe a lot of people thought that she would have. As Ashley Riot roars to the crowd as she throws Chloe Marks to the turnbuckle. And Chloe Marks getting out the way. She wants to avoid the sliced oranges if possible as she grabs the hair. And Ashley Rain falls down to the mat. Going for an Irish whip of some kind, but Ashley Rain is going to reverse it on the Ashleys and our last names. Gonna bring Chloe to the corner. Ashley Rain getting on the top turnbuckle. Going for a nice drop kick, and Chloe Marks is gonna swap it out of the air and immediately hightail it back into the ring. Getting herself a favorable position, gonna brush that off, brush everything that she was gonna have off, but maybe brushing off too much. Ashley Rain hits it. Sunny side down. This could be it. 1, 2. Oh my God! I thought that was 3. That wasn't 3. That's insanity. Going for slice oranges. No, putting her in a tree of woe position. Chloe Marks, no. Chloe Marks is fighting. She's had an amazing season, and she does not want the momentum to die here. Ashley Rain here with a suicide dive to the outside, but Chloe Marks not gonna take it. Just throwing punches at her on the outside. Chloe Marks not going to, if she's going to go down, it's not going to go down without a fight. Hitting with a nice little German suplex on the ringside area. Now Chloe Marks deciding, going for something maybe, but instead going down with a nice little simple clothesline. Referee still counting. Chloe Marks choking out Ashley Rain. Now this time, is Chloe Marks going to get within the ring? No, Chloe Marks seems to be thinking about getting in the ring, maybe thinking about taking the count out victory, but instead going to wait for Ashley Rain to get inside. Chloe Marks wants to prove that she can just beat Ashley Rain outright. I mean, I imagine beating a Hall of Famer has to be big for her. She hit him with a nice clothesline. Now, going to drag her to the corner. It's going to get her there. Right in the corner, Ashley Riot looking on, waiting, trying to make sure that Ashley Rain does not get the victory in this match. Ashley Rain giving a fury of chops and punches. Nice little snap suplex. Simple but effective. Nice little knee strike. Ashley Rain back on top after Chloe Marks getting a lot of offense, especially on the outside, just recently getting to a really high count. Now Ashley Riot gonna take it to the fans. The fans love her as Chloe Marks is gonna recover into the corner and catch her breath a little bit. Ashley Rain's gonna charge in the corner, but Chloe Marks had a little bit more time to recover and gets the knees up. Now throwing her at the ropes. She's gonna go drop down and goes for a spear, but reverses into a DDT. Reverse into a DDT. Ashley Rain, the veteran. Chloe Marks has had a great season, has really brought her stock back up, but Ashley Rain's a Hall of Famer for a reason. Now Chloe Marks getting her to the outside, getting her in. Hey man, it's DDT! Is he's going to go for the pin? 1, 2, 2.5. You gotta know Chloe Marks. Chloe Marks, when she busts that out, she doesn't have time to be patient anymore. That's when you know Chloe Marks is desperate. That's when you know Chloe Marks is trying to win, is trying to improve herself. And Ashley Rain, just with the veteran instinct, the veteran's will, the small but mighty is not giving up today. This match has been back and forth. And this time, Ashley Riot gonna throw her against the ropes with a rebound, going over and then under. And then going for a nice little arm drag once again. Going for a double boot stomp, but Chloe Marks gonna get out the way. Now it's gonna hit it with a flurry of punches. This, you gotta know, the feeling in the arena is intense. It is so tense right now. 1, 2, 2.5, and you saw how Ashley Rain kicked out of that. Again, it exerts energy kicking out of these situations. And Chloe Marks is not going to let up. He's going to attack the sternum, take the wind out of Ashley Rain's sails. And now Ashley Rain reversing some kind of maneuver. Chloe Marks is attempting. Going to get it back and forth. Going to get it with a sunny side down. And then this has got to be it. Chloe Marks' amazing effort has to be 1, 2, and that is a 3 count. Absolutely phenomenal match. Ashley Riot trying to ensure that Ashley Rain does not pick up the victory, but maybe costed Chloe Marks the match just a little bit. You know, remove the turnbuckle and causing the referee to distract her. That could have been a very big win for Chloe Marks. Unfortunately, it doesn't matter at the end of the day. Ashley Rain, the Hall of Famer 2024, proves to be victorious. Coming into our next match here. And whoa, is that Toyota Camry? Toyota Camry dragged out to the wing and seemingly attacked instead. Instead, this man here going up. I guess we have a different kind of match. Toyota Camry was kind of getting ready for this match. But instead, no, we're getting right into it. I guess it's a Wibbler DDT. Jaquan Shea taking out Toyota Camry, and now this is going to go right for a tilt-a-whirl armbar, straight up, and no! Absolute insanity. Dracon Shea trying to make, I guess trying to make a statement off the gate. I mean, that's how you do it, to be honest. The former Rite of Passage champion taking them out before their match. And now, Dracon Shea all over them. Then with a nice little code breaker. Then, oh, whoa! Spanning him around the world. Referee's going to go down one. Only a 1 count, but we got ourselves a fight. We got ourselves a match. Got ourselves a match here, and looks like it's Dracon Shea. Once again, he is just absolutely tearing this person apart. Now, oh no, gonna try to get a little bit of offense in, but Dracon Shea, he is come back. He's coming to play right now. Absolutely amazing. Dracon Shea going for a nice little body slam, but Salvage gets out of the way. Absolute insanity. These people are up on their feet. They're confused. They don't really know what's going on. Salvage hits it with a nice butterfly lifting a power bomb. Now is looking to get back into the match. They were expecting to go against Toyota Camry. They were expecting to have a match against them, but instead, no, Jaquan coming out of here. Once again, Salvage trying to go for that nice little forearm, but now it's going to get reversed instead as Dracon Shea hits it with a wheelbarrow DDT once again. Once again, this match is off to a crazy start. This match has been off to such a crazy start, I forgot to drink my dubby. So now I'm going to take a nice little sip right now, if you would excuse moi. Hold on. That's actually refreshing. Hey, somebody link the code, you know what I'm saying? Get your W today. As Dracon Shea goes for something else, pummeling him as Salvage goes down. Dracon Shea going for something on the apron. That's a little drop kick. Crazy work, going for a drive-by. Now Dracon Shea on top, now going for a top rope moonsault. Gonna hit it flush. And going for the pinfall, but only going to get a 2 count there. Salvage looking in trouble. Salvage coming off a victory against Andrew Briggs at Purgatory, which I'm a fan of. Beating his ass at Purgatory, now trying to get another win in Octane on the road to Ascended 12, taking place in Poland. Now the Dracon Shea is not letting up, not letting go of this man. Hitting with a nice DDT on the outside. Absolutely phenomenal. Dracon Shea now looking to drag him back into the ring. Does not want to win this match by countout. Wants to prove their point. Absolutely amazing. Now Dracon Shea going for something. Some kind of maneuver. Going to make a tie in the corner. Going for maybe some kind of forearm. But no, Salvage absolutely reversing a kick straight to the dome. Now it's going to hit him reverse in the ropes. Hit him with a nice rolling forearm. And he's got a nice little roar for the crowd. Salvage trying to get back on top. But Dracon Shea absolutely having none of it. Hitting with a nice kind of reverting Frankenstein or a Hurricane Rana, whatever you want to call it now. Now going for a nice and simple flatliner against the bigger man. Dracon Shea flying all over this place. Salvage, every time he tries to get up in this match, Dracon Shea just honestly just tells him to get back down wherever maneuver he's going. Now going for a nice little forearm to the back of the neck. Now Dracon Shea going back to the corner. Now going for this maneuver that he tried before again. Is this time will he hit it? And he does! Dracon Shea hits this move, this forearm flush. 1, 2, 3. Dracon Shea in expertly fast to work, taking out Salvage. Taking out Toyota Camry is looking good. Now, gotta be wondering who's next. Gotta be wondering who's next up. That doesn't really matter though, as Dracon Shea comes out victorious here tonight on Octane in whatever city we are in. Coming up next here tonight, Alaric. Coming out here tonight. Octane looking fly. Hold up. Sorry to look at my monitor. We got the nice little, like Mike Jack in here, the smooth criminal, I guess. Don't know what this is really about. Nonetheless, he is looking out here, maybe not really looking to, wrestle a match, maybe looking to cut a promo, maybe looking to go on like a fashion or whatever the case may be. I don't know, but he looks like he's coming up at action. You know, I wish I had some notes around me, but unfortunately, CMV has awful backup notes for commentators. That doesn't even matter though. We'll find out in real time. Here looking suave. Coming up short, I believe was in the Elimination Chamber match for the global title, if I'm not mistaken. Coming up short, unfortunately, not coming out victorious. Definitely know has to be frustrating for him trying to purify the wrestling world, the wrestling business. One stage at a time. I mean, honestly, a match like Elimination Chamber has to be disrespectful to everything he stands for anyway. But sometimes you have to do what you have to do. It's the champion's world. Looking to say a couple words.
Trank von seinem Morgentee, den Mrs. Hudson auf bewährte Weise zubereitet hatte, und wunderte sich, dass sein Freund Charles Bell diesen Artikel nicht hatte verhindern können. Es handelte sich um einen noch sehr vorsichtig formulierten Angriff auf das...
Hold on, what the? This drinking my W. What the hell just happened? Hunter Quinn coming in with a barbed baseball bat. What the fuck is going on? This dude trash can this man. No, going for a mega driver against Alaric. What is going on? Hunter Quinn looking mad as hell, taking out Alaric. Doesn't want to hear any of his bullshit. Absolute insanity. All right, now that the ring's been cleared of debris, of trash cans and barbed wires, maybe a couple of teeps and some blood in there, the ring's been cleared. Now we look forward to this Octane Tag Team Championship match. All right, so I gotta look around me. There a lot of stuff got flown around here. Oh, what is this? Doesn't really matter. I think Hunter Quinn was digging under the ring for a long time. Either way, Amity coming out here for a shot at the gold. I mean, honestly, preferably, hey, looking to go into Ascendance 12, looking at as tag team champions. Wouldn't that be nice against on the waist of these two? Already, this has been a crazy night for Amity in general, but these two have a heavy mountain to climb. That's all I'll say. Going up against the Octane Tag Team Champions, winning them in amazing fashion, and since then have just been proven to be just dominant. Amity looking to win some tag team, just looking to win this gold. Now, as the two await within the ring, now comes our tag team champions here over in Octane. Yes, as Desolation begins to make their way out as they look at them. Absolutely big, intimidating, frightening, not human. I don't even know if they are using their real government names, but either way, those two look to make their way out here and just destroy Amity, to be honest. That's their goal anyway, I would imagine. Bludgeon and Trauma coming out here. I knew who they were. Okay, called Flavoring. Sorry, I got somebody yelling in my ear. And actually, no, I'm gonna take this like little mic off. Hold on. Oh, that's better. That's a little better. Had a lot of yelling from the back of my ear, trying to limit my commentary. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, I don't know that these two are the hogs of Octane with the gold around their waist. Absolutely coming here, gonna, preferably if they could help it, you know, make quick work of them. You know, don't really make too much sweat off their backs, to be honest. Absolutely phenomenal. Look at them menacing as they stand in the ring. Just really awe-inspiring as you look at the mass of these two. Now, B-Man, JT Moss look to be ready. Look to be ready to just try to go over the mountain that is this match. That will be this entire ordeal. Absolutely chaos. Look at all these fans. This has been a great night here on Octane. They are all standing on their feet. Standing on their feet, ready for this tag team action. Desolation. Look at these two. All ready. As we get it going. Desolation handing over the titles to our referee here. Don't think she has a name. Don't think we pay her enough to have a name, but that's fine. You're doing great. Holds up those beautiful tag team championships. As we really get it on, JT Moss starting this match for the role of Amity as they get it on. 25-minute time limit. Tag team championships on the line. Let's get it started. JT Moss immediately trying to just try to make sure that they can like keep these two crazy people down, but immediately gonna hit no. Immediately. With a nice little forearm to the face. Now going to tag in his other member of Desolation. Now just going to dismantle B-Man. Immediately going for a pin. That's confidence. 1, 2. Getting a 2.5 just by one move with a meaty clothesline to B-Man. You got him. That does not bode well for the future for Amity. Absolutely crazy. The B-Man looks to throw this member of Desolation into their corner with JT Moss, maybe looking for a tag team maneuver, but no! Not going to let it slide. B-Man said, hey, is it more powerful in Desolation, but maybe it could be more faster. He went a nice little Pele kick. This little Pele kick in their stead. And now it's going to, I think their strategy is to keep them in their corner for the tag team moves. It's a double super kick immediately, and now he's going to go in and tag in the Desolation brother, and JT Moss trying to get ahead, but instead he's eating fucking a brick wall. Now trying to do an Irish whip, but no, going to met with a response and reversal in kind. Going up, going for a nice little snake eyes, and a nice little big boot. Now going for a pin. 1. Ooh, this time just a 1 count. Maybe Buzz, what? Maybe B-Man dealing with a little bit of shock at how fast those moves are coming out. Can either way, this member of Desolation is a bunch of knees. A bunch of knees to the face of JT Moss. And now it's going to take B-Man to the apron. JT Moss have none of that. Nice little flying forearm onto the big man. Now the big man's going to attack him. His Desolation brethren comes in, going to try to make quick work of JT Moss. And JT Moss roll over into a nice super kick. Rolls over into a nice super kick. JT Moss again. You got to think they're doing a smart thing, constantly having him in the corner, constantly trying to take them away from their side. Does not want them to get momentum, so they're going to try every chance they get. As a member of Desolation kicks him straight in the face, and another big boot. Now, is he not going to allow JT Moss to get the tag on them? Going to Irish whip them into their corner this time. Now going to try to get some momentum. Maybe going for a tag team maneuver, or just a couple of punches, and then a couple of headbutts. 1, 2, 3, 4 meaty headbutts. And then going to finish off with a double axe handle straight to the face. Now going for a pinfall on JT Moss. 1, 2. 2.5. It has been resilient. JT Moss struggling here. That's going to get him a nice meaty clothesline. That's what gave the B-Man a 2 count earlier. Now going to throw him back into the corner. Maybe looking for those headbutts again, but this time JT Moss is going to get out the way. JT Moss ice whips them into their own corner. He's going to walk now slowly, maybe going for a tag team maneuver, B-Man. Or not, going for it. Has the arm hooked into the top rope. And now going for some nice little arm break, jumping arm breaker from the top rope. Just looking to dismantle this member of Desolation. Just a little under 4 minutes into this match, and it has already been hectic. Desolation acting like hounds on these two members of Vanity. Absolutely looking phenomenal. Another big boot for JT Moss. JT Moss now is going to get the tag against B-Man, but immediately this member of Desolation is going to go be all over him. The B-Man trying to make a comeback, but can't. Instead could be met with a choke slam. Met with a choke slam. Now, this member of Desolation now going down on B-Man. Nice little, just straight up to slam it. Yeah, you know, sometimes the simple move is the effective move. Slamming his face to the ground, that works. It hurts, it's simple, doesn't cost too much energy. Now B-Man throwing them into their own corner, going for some kind of maneuver, throw them out to the apron. Now he's going for a springboard drop kick straight to the ringside. And now instead, thought maybe he was going for a springboard and get the other member, but no. B-Man really concerned about this member of Desolation on the apron, not tagged in yet, but he knows how dangerous they are. B-Man maybe trying to go for a springboard, but he's getting in the way, but this time he's going to drop kick him out of the way. Drop kick him out of the way, and this member of Desolation going to get back into the ring, hitting with a kick to the gut, pump handle, into a power slam of some kind, into a power slam kind of F5 maneuver. Going for the count, going to get a 1, and JT Moss seeing the danger ahead, going to go in and save his tag team partner, but B-Man looks like he is on the run. Now, member of Desolation going for something, a burning hammer. Holy shit, B-Man's neck is snapped in half. Has to be snapped in half, but B-Man knows gonna reverse that attempt at a knee strike, but this member of Desolation said, I don't give a fuck. Is going to put him into the corner once again, and now going to take out his arm. Dismantling B-Man. These two take pride in the damage they cause to their take pride in damage they cause to the people of that face. But B-Man, nice little back suplex on the apron. Now B-Man coming back into the ring. Nice little rolling forearm against his member of Desolation. Now attacking the arm, trying to dismantle him, trying to weaken them, slow them down, anything in a desperate ploy. Instead, B-Man seeing the writing on the wall, or they're going ahead and tagging JT Moss instead. Tag team championships, on the line here tonight. Octane, the people here in this arena are on their feet. JT Moss, I think, going for that jumping arm breaker again, has the arm locked, has it on the top rope, and again, no! Remember, Desolation getting out of the way. It's going straight for the pinfall. Looking hopefully to knock the wind out of JT Moss's sails. 1, 2, 2.5. But look how much it struggled. JT Moss to get out there. Couldn't really even extend the arm. Barely. Almost acting off an instinct. Now JT Moss trying to fight back. Nice little European uppercut to the member of Desolation. Throwing him in the corner. Going for a nice little running strike. Maybe a running drop kick, but not going to have any of it. And now going for something. Holy shit, a leg hooked DDT of some kind against his member of Desolation. But no, that's not enough. Now throwing him to the corner, going for some kind of maneuver. Going to tag in B-Man. B-Man waiting in the reins. Assisted springboard drop kick. Absolutely phenomenal. This time, this member of Desolation wasting no time. Wasting absolutely no time to break up the pinfall of that. The B-Man going to send him to the outside. Hopefully he can get the win, get the tag team championship for him. Now hitting him with a shooting star moonsault. Good job. Good, nice. Member of Desolation going to go out onto the apron. Now he's going to hit with a nice little forearm strike onto the apron. B-Man looking good. Now B-Man now being all over him. Gonna hit him with a nice little blue thunder bomb. Going to the top rope moonsault. Absolutely all over the corner Desolation, but now he's tired of it. Gonna get the legs and just go for a bunch of punches. At the end of the day, sometimes the simple solution sometimes is the best. Now I'm going for a nice little knee strike to the B-Man. Absolute insane this match. Not even 10 minutes into this match. Going for some kind of maneuver in the corner, maybe a tag team maneuver. The B-Man's gonna hit something, but no! Interrupting the finisher of some kind of B-Man. And now Desolation taking control. Nice little choke. Just holy fuck, just throwing him over the shoulder. Now Desolation looking to be in control, gonna put him into the corner once again, doing some kind of maneuver. He's going to rip again at the arm. Trying to clip the wings of the B-Man, now gonna drag him up. Going for a nice little top rope sitting choke slam. And now instead of going for the pin, as maybe they should have, gonna tag in Desolation partner. And now going for some kind of maneuver, going for a dominator, no! A deadlift hangman DDT, whatever you want to call it. Desolation, but JT Moss is me getting in the way, making sure that does not win. But Desolation going for some kind of pin, hits it with a flatliner, but no! Going to get broken up. Both of these teams that may be proving a little bit harder for Desolation than they previously expected. I mean, who would take a B-Man seriously? Be honest. B-Man hit him with a stinger splash. Hits him with a stinger splash. Not going to hit him up. He's not done, but maybe too much at this time. Because remember, Desolation Irish whips him into the corner as a reversal, but instead is going to knock JT Moss off of the corner, making sure that no interference can be had. Now going for this myriad of elbows straight to the B-Man. You know he has a match, but it still hurts. Now B-Man, maybe the smart decision, maybe just the instinctual decision. Either way, rolling out to the ring side. Now tagging in this member of Desolation now, and having him up in a fireman's carry. Nice little throwing him onto the apron on the outside. The ref's counting, but that's just remember Desolation. They really doesn't really seem to care. Now B-Man with a flurry of strikes hits him up. And a nice drops him straight onto the B-Man's knee. This match has absolutely been intense. The referee goes on. I'm going to take another sip of my W, guys. Holy shit. Always refreshing. Every single time. Remember, Desolation taking out JT Moss. And now, nice little headbutt to the B-Man, maybe providing a little bit of an assist. JT Moss trying to get these fans rallied up for B-Man's side, but just not going to be effective as they go for some kind of maneuver. What exactly is this? A duo power bomb. Going for the pin. JT Moss doesn't know what to do. 1, 2. 2.5. Absolutely, the heart on these two is insane. Now, once again, remember Desolation going for a nice little big boot. Desolation's going crazy, doesn't really know what to do. But now, because of that, JT Moss getting the tag and now going to attack the arm once again. Attacking the arm, this time going for a rollover again with a nice little super kick straight to the side of the face of this member of Desolation. Now, trying to be all over them, but this time he can't. This time, this member of Desolation just drop kicking the B-Man straight off of the apron. And tag in his tag team partner. These two teams have been on insane track. Both of them, both members of Desolation and Bludgeon and Trauma, both of them just absolutely laying into JT Moss as once again. JT Moss trying to make a comeback, trying to make some kind of resistance against the absolute force, the absolute unit, the absolute hogs that are the Desolation, but now finally having some kind of headway. actually coming to some kind of headway. JT Moss once again. B-Man seems to be just scratched on the apron. I guess he really hit him a fucking hard ass drop kick. Going for a springboard leg drop on this member of Desolation. 1, 2, but no, it's gonna get broken up. Now, smart thing to do for JT Moss would be to go for a tag, but he's saying fuck that. None of this shit. I'm me. Instead, it's gonna drag up this member of Desolation, going to go for some kind of maneuver, go for the kind of in the corner. Now it's going to go for a tag team maneuver with the B-Man. Going for an assisted shoulder block. Now B-Man going for kind of maneuver. Desolation looking in trouble, going for something, but no! Actually reverse it, now flips out of it, holy shit. Going for a half and half suplex straight up to his neck. That was it. He was looking to end this all, but instead, Desolation, this member now in control once again. Now going for the kind of maneuver. What is this? Going for a nice little suplex. Oh shit! All the hanging him on the ropes. Going for those Irish. Ooh, into a drop kick. Now tagging in each other. They've both had enough of both these members, both of these jokes, to them anyway, from their perspective. Going to the kind of maneuver, but B-Man can get out the way. Nice little backflip drop kick. Now doing a smart thing. Doing a smart thing to attack in JT Moss's member of Desolation is hung up onto the ropes. Going for the kind of maneuver, but instead could be met with an elbow straight to the face. And again, going for a burning hammer! Goes for a burning hammer. Absolutely just fucking nonchalantly. Now he's going to pick him back up. Throws him into the corner of his tag team partner. Now going for a tag team maneuver of some kind. Maybe going for that power bomb again! The lights are on! Power bomb! Power bomb straight in the middle of the ring. But this time B-Man gonna break it up. JT Moss looking to be in a little bit of trouble against his member of just the absolute trying to get some kind of offense in, but just absolutely doing not well. Absolutely crazy. JT Moss trying to throw him into the corner, maybe trying to tag in B-Man, but instead he's getting a bludgeon with a bunch of hammers again and again. Not with a last little headbutt. Nice headbutt. B-Man going to reverse a drop kick, and B-Man's going to actually get in the ring, get straight up face, but no. Going to drag him to the opposite side of the ring. Desolation now tired, stares at JT Moss on the corner. Head busted, head fucking blood trickling from underneath the headband. Fucking B-Man is just kind of emoting on the outside. But now JT Moss going for some kind of maneuver. Okay, both of them confused. Going for a nice little, whoa! I don't know, I've never really seen this move before, but going for some kind of octopus stretch, getting a nice little last kick onto that member of Desolation, getting back into the ring now. Is that going to go for that again? Not like leg hook DDT! That's it, but no, he's not going to go for the pin! What are you doing? Not going for the pin. Instead, B-Man's going to come in. Maybe B-Man makes a smart choice, but no. B-Man picking him up, going to drag him into the corner of JT Moss. Going for something, going for a stinger splash, but this member of Desolation reversing, kick to the gut, going for a pump handle maneuver. Got him up for the bam, puts him down. Going for one, but JT's gonna break up the pin. Hey, might as well break up the pin, even though you could have had it. That doesn't matter. Now Desolation, after a moment of concern, now getting a little bit of headway against B-Man, but B-Man's gonna try to get this match back up, but no. Desolation tearing apart these two, trying to clip the wings of B-Man. B-Man trying to get some offense in, but it's not working. As Desolation trying to get him into their apron is not working. Now B-Man now stretching this member of Desolation's arm. Absolutely crazy, just attacking that arm once again. trying to limit their ability to use slamming maneuvers or use lifting maneuvers. Now, going for a drop kick and sending him back to the corner. B-Man trying to salvage this match, trying to win a World Tag Team Championship for Amity. Now going to string it right next to his brother and roll to the outside. Both of them are on the ringside area, and B-Man going up against all of them as the referee begins to count. B-Man, you only got 6 minutes left. You got to get one of these members back into the ring. You got to take advantage of the situation. Remember, Desolation is knocked out cold. Absolute insane match we've had tonight, guys. Absolutely insane show we've had. We still got a lot more. We got like 98 matches left. B-Man going for some kind of maneuver. A knee drop straight to the... driving his face onto the outside, and now it's going to go meet with his tag team partner. He's hitting a bitch slap from him. Now B-Man going to go inside. Can't hear the count, but it's got to be high. I mean, obviously you can't... B-Man can't win the titles by count out, but B-Man luckily taking care of that. They're taking care of the member of Desolation, but now going for some kind of German suplex. No, going to get reversed. No, that was going to get reversed again. A nice little tiger suplex. The arena is on their feet. They are chanting. They are raving in all of everything. Holy shit. Wow. Both of these men, both of these figures, these creatures of myth, to be honest. Now back again. And once again, just slinging him over his shoulder with like a double choke slam toss. Now knee strike, to the side of the head of the B-Man. Once again, he's going to throw him over. Absolute insanity coming from both of these teams. Less than 5 minutes on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. These two are giving it all on this episode of Octane. They're fighting for the opportunity to walk into Ascendance 12 as tag team champions. B-Man now going to do the smart thing, tagging in JT Moss on the apron. You gotta think they gotta drive this home. They gotta get on top of Desolation, or else Desolation's gonna win by countout. Desolation, look at this man going underneath the arm, underneath the clothesline, him a nice little clothesline of his own. Now JT Moss looking for some kind of maneuver, but this member Desolation gonna have him up. Has him up. A nice little slam. The B-Man working fast work. Does not want this over, but now this member of Desolation climbing up, going for some more insult to injury. The fucking headbutt straight to the head of JT Moss. He has to have some impression at this point. Now dragging him to the corner of his tag team partner, going for a tag team maneuver sometime. Are we going to see that patent powerbomb? Yes, we are. Double myth powerbomb! B-Man nothing he can do. 1, 2, 3, no! Holy shit, I about got out of my chair. I thought that was it. I thought that was done. I thought we were done for. I thought this was over. I thought I was going to be able to go home. But no. JT Moss kicking out. Now instead has him into like a Fujiwara armbar, some kind of submission. Well, I think that was a rope break, if I'm not mistaken. Getting the B-Man out of here, but no, he's going to roll out to the ring. Absolute insanity. Less than 3 minutes. We have Desolation all over JT Moss. He's going to throw his head onto the apron. Fucking absolutely insane action here in Octane. The most insane action always happens with Observer Bread is commentating naturally. And subscribe to my newsletter, $3.99 Bread Plus, everybody. Discount this month. Ascended special. As this man goes in some clubbing elbow strikes for JT Moss. Going for the cover once again. B-Man nowhere to be seen. 1, 2. 2.5 once again. You know, Desolation, you know, they'll keep the tag team titles. You have to think they wouldn't be happy with a timeout victory as he goes for a fisherman's brain buster. Holy shit, they're both down. Both gonna get up, both locking eyes. JT Moss with a flying forearm. He says now he's gonna go for the pinfall on the River Desolation. 1, 2, 3. Holy shit. 3 Amity has just won the Octane Tag Team Championships. You gotta think Desolation underestimated him. They saw a man who looks like he smokes weed. They saw a man who dressed up as a bee for a living. They didn't take him seriously. They didn't think they could do it, but they did do it. They did it tonight. They did it against Desolation. You gotta think, what are Desolation gonna do against these two? That doesn't matter because these are your new Octane Tag Team Champions. Back here tonight. Excuse me. Voice already kind of going out here, but that's fine. We carry on as tonight we hear this matchup here in front of us. Quinn Bell, the former Rising Star champion, goes against Beatrice Lotus, the current women's champion. Both of these women going up against the the Wonder Twins, the golden duo of Octane of the women's division in Celestia and Gianna. As they've been cleaning up, Quinn Bell taking the brunt, losing her championship title at Purgatory, which, I mean, it feels so weird to see Quinn Bell without the gold. I mean, let's talk about, if you want to talk about, you know, women of the year, women superstars of the year, Quinn Bell should be on that list. Has provided banger after banger, been Rising Star champion for months now, and there is a completely real statement to be had. Has had one of the top 3 reigns here this season. So I'm a big fan of Quinn Bell, even without the gold. And here's Beatrice Lotus, who has had kind of the opposite of a reign, losing on multiple occasions, losing both to, I believe, Celestia and Gianna. Beatrice Lotus sees her matchup against Celestia on the horizon. Ascendance 12 already been announced. Pen to paper. That's it. Done. Celestia winning the Queen of the Hill tournament. Queen of the Hill match, excuse me. Beatrice Lotus. It was such an emphatic feeling when she won the Women's World Championship against Amber Reed, and when she retained. And now that all said and done, her reign is kicked off and has been to mixing results. I can't lie. You know, I'll never lie to any of you. It's been a very mixed reaction, a mixed reality of her time on top, but it doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter how you like it, doesn't matter how you slice it. She still is undeniably on top. How long that will last, who knows? But either way, we're here now because Beatrice Lotus was ringside on Quinn Bell and Gianna's championship match. Ended up being a couple of times. And unfortunately, maybe distracting the situation, distracting from the match, and ultimately led to Gianna picking up the championship. And now Beatrice Lotus all over Quinn Bell. Quinn Bell running revenge. Feels weightless. Feels like almost she can float. Doesn't have the weight of the title around her waist anymore. Absolutely insane stories, these two. But now as they get into the ring in this here episode of Octane, absolutely phenomenal. Quinn Bell looking to get some offense in, attacking the arm of Beatrice Lotus. Now going to be patient. Going to have a couple of blow it, like a couple just clubbing on like forearms to the face of Beatrice Lotus, to the women's world champion. Now, to be honest, this win here for Beatrice Lotus is honestly extremely important. You know, many people are doubting her ability as champion. Many people are doubting her ability to be at the top of this women's division. She needs to beat Quinn Bell, truly. Needs to beat Quinn Bell, a woman who everyone holds in a sense of reverence as a woman, as a competitor here, as a champion. Now Quinn Bell just attacking the leg, of Beatrice Lotus. Absolutely phenomenal match. We have had a great match. We have had great matches all night tonight. Now I'm not exactly sure if this is the tertiary or co-main event, but still have at least one more or two more matches to go. Excuse me. I have Aaron Stone versus Tracy James for the Global Championship in the main event. Going to be, we all know that's going to be an absolute banger of a match. Aaron Stone looking to recapture his Global Championship. Wants to head into Ascendance 12 to face Andrew Briggs. Wants to head in at the top of the hour, on the top show of the year as the top champ. But as these two, looking back at these two women here in the ring, Beatrice Lotus seems to have the upper hand. Going for a nice little diving headbutt. Doesn't go for the Houston hangover. Honestly, I understand it. And Beatrice Lotus kind of trying to get the upper hand now. Going for a nice little rolling knee bar on Quinn Bell. Going for a nice little rolling knee bar, but no, instead, Quinn Bell's going to just fucking punch her 3 times in the face and get her out of it. Quinn Bell. You gotta wonder what's next for Quinn Bell, really. You gotta wonder maybe she's gonna go back for a Rising Star Championship, or maybe after Ascendance comes, maybe she goes up the notch a little bit, goes up the ladder. Sure as hell knows, if you were asking me, I think she should. Goes up the ladder, goes for the Women's World Championship, especially if she's able to knock off the Women's World Champion here tonight. Now gonna knock her to the outside, and Beatrice Lotus is gonna try to collect her head, but now going for a nice little Uranagi slam. Going for a nice little Uranagi here tonight, but no, Quinn Bell hitting her with the rolling Death Valley Strong, and the fucking slap to the face. Patented vintage Quinn Bell here, doing it on the outside. You know it has to hurt. Quinn Bell ruling this offense thus far. Now it's going to slide back into the ring. Quinn Bell sliding back in the ring, but no, it's going to go for a diving cross body, but unfortunately, it's just going to meet the canvas. Meeting the canvas, but doesn't let that stop her. Now hits Beatrice Lotus with a nice little big boot, and then a nice little backflip reverse senton situation. Nice. Absolutely phenomenal, these two going in at each other. Now this time Beatrice Lotus sending her away, and Beatrice Lotus is going to go inside of the ring. Beatrice Lotus is going to celebrate a little bit, telling her to bring it on. Beatrice Lotus going for some kind of maneuver, and Quinn Bell not going to let her, going for a nice little Irish curse, and then goes for another one, and then goes for a third one. Quinn Bell in her own mind, ready to make a statement to the women's division. Honestly, doesn't really need to. She's already made it with her months as Rising Star Champion, and now it's going to go for something. Goes for a nice little, again, a rollover Uranagi from the ground. Beatrice Lotus looking to be in trouble. 1, 2. 2 count on behalf of Beatrice Lotus. Now, Quinn Bell looking to not relent, not take her eye off the ball. A couple of elbows to the various shoulders of Beatrice Lotus. Now, going for some kind of maneuver, going for maybe a sharpshooter, but oh no, going for a nice little wicked stepsister. Stomping her head onto the mattress. Now Beatrice Lotus going to say, I'm getting the fuck out of there. Trying to have Quinn Bell follow her and get the ambush on her. Now trying to throw Quinn Bell into the ring, but it's not going to have it. Not going to have any of that nonsense. Instead going to throw her to the, throws her to the metal barricade on the outside. Absolutely eating shit, and then Quinn Bell, there's another kick to the side of the face. And once again, going for this little float over Uranagi that she's beginning to use a little bit more. Can get flush from Beatrice Lotus, and now it's going to go into the inside. Now looks to be happy with a potential. Oh no, I lied. Goes for that crossbody again, but this again does not hit it. Maybe needs to reevaluate her moveset a little bit. Maybe go for that crossbody a couple of less times. But either way, Quinn Bell seemingly still on top for the moment. Oh no, but Beatrice Lotus going inside the ring into action, gets back into the four-sided ring. Going for the botch plex. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. 2.999. Absolute insanity. The former Rising Star champion fucking laying into Beatrice Lotus. And Beatrice Lotus knows she can't lose this match. Knows it in her gut. To lose this match will put her in an awful position heading into Ascendance 12 as Quinn Bell's gonna get back in the ring. Goes for a nice little slap, but Beatrice Lotus gonna duck under it. These two going absolutely insane. This match so far has been a really good match. Honestly, a whole night of phenomenal matches from top to bottom. Andre Robertson, Leon Valente, Chloe Munch, Jackson Rain, Amity versus Desolation. Like a slew of matches that could be on any card. And this match seems to join them. And now, Beatrice Lotus going for the Houston hangover, and no! History does repeat itself, but Beatrice Lotus maybe going for it again. No! Will take off the top turnbuckle. Now Beatrice Lotus hitting her with a headbutt. Quinn Bell's in perfect position. Maybe going for that Houston hangover. Is she gonna hit it? She does! She hits the Houston hangover, going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Beatrice Lotus absolutely freaking out. She has to win this match. She has to do it. She's trying to dig deep against the former Rising Star champion. And now, Quinn Bell faking her out. Just a nice little slap across the face. And once again, going for this float over Uranagi, she seems to be really enjoying. Hey, whatever feels good and works on your opponent. Now going for a top rope moonsault. Not the first we see tonight, but Beach Lotus is going to get out of the way. Nice little headbutt to the crotch. Don't know if that works, but you know what? They do it. So, not going to question it. Now Quinn Bell potentially going for that botchplex again. Is she going to hit it this time? Has the leg hooked. Couple steps into a botchplex. This time it's going to keep it going to Bridget. 1, 2. 2.9 again. This is pure will. It can't be understated how much this is pure will. Beatrice Lotus knows. She knows what the people will say. She knows what the world will say, and she loses this match, and she can't afford it. She can't allow herself to be surrounded by people who believe she's not worthy of this championship, who believe she's not worthy of being at the top of the mountain, being at the top of the CMV card. Is she gonna prove it right fucking now with a DDT on the middle of the ring? 1, 2, 2 count. Quinn Bell. Beatrice Lotus needs this match, but Quinn Bell, she is a top 5, I would say it, top 3 women's superstar this year. She is not going down easy. She is not gonna, even without championship, she is still her at the end of the day. And now, Beatrice Lotus realizing that in real time, now trying to dismantle the former Rising Star champion. Headbutts, leg snaps, leg DDTs, doing everything she can. Now she's gonna go back to the top rope. She's gonna go for the Houston hangover once again. No, this time just going for a straight up headbutt. This time going for the pin though. Referee slides to position. 1, 2, 2.5. This match got my head hurt, and then you're gonna take a little bit of shit at my W as Quinn Bell rolls to the outside. Holy shit. Again, I say it every time. Absolutely refreshing. But I previously saw a dive to the outside from Beatrice Lotus. Now, getting some offense in on the former champ. Slamming her head into the apron. Now this time maybe going to drag her in, but no, going for a little bit of a flurry of offense, but Quinn Bell's not going to take any of that. Quinn Bell has her eyes on the prize always. Quinn Bell entering the ring, maybe looking for that box punch again, maybe looking for that Death Valley driver again. No, they're looking for a boot to the face. Simple. Do what is simple, do what works, ladies and gentlemen. Goes for another big boot to the side of the face. This time Beatrice Lotus going to get out of the way. Beatrice Lotus going for a package pile driver. Has the arms hooked, but no, Quinn Bell reverses the clothesline. Absolute insanity. These fans are on their feet. Quinn Bell going for some kind of maneuver in the corner. Beatrice Lotus is not going to allow it to happen. Now she goes for a maneuver, but it's not going to happen. Now has her to the top rope. Quinn Bell going for some kind of maneuver. I think we've seen this. Rallying up the crowd, rallying up everyone, gonna jump to the top, going for that pendant superplex, and she hits it! Hits the, holy shit, we're here, goes for the pin, 1, 2, 3. Quinn Bell getting her revenge on Beatrice Lotus for costing her a Rising Up Championship. But no, looking to call someone out. But Beatrice Lotus fighting back, but no, Celestia and Gianna, they're tag team, they're together. Now beating down Beatrice Lotus. They're going in onto the Women's World Champion. They're taking her title. Now these three stand tall, these bleach blonde wrestlers. Absolutely phenomenal match. Holy Christ, as they stand tall. Coming back in, I believe, to be our co-main event of the evening. Coming in, the Justice family, Joy Justice, accompanied by Hannah Justice. Joy Justice looks to, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I put the headset back in, I can hear the people in the back now. I believe this is within a match with a Cyborg Invitational. Absolute insanity of the matchup that we have here to come for you guys here. Joy Justice, it is not looking good. Absolutely not looking good. Joy Justice right now is tied for last. With Amber Young with just two more chances for points. Only 2 more chances for points, and they are, whoever loses this match is in true trouble. Amelia Jones, a little bit of a better standing, has 2 wins and 3 losses to her own. Actually, no, I stand corrected. Joy Justice, 1 win, 3 losses, and 1 draw to her name. Amelia Jones, 2 wins and 3 losses, a little bit higher. It'll take a little bit of bump to really knock her down. Amelia Jones just barely safe from being fired from CMV as a whole. Coming out here with her partner Precious Pratt. Honestly, Precious Pratt and Torrin Torres, actually, I see them in the back, having a really decent season so far. You know, they had a really good season up front at the start of it. I believe had a couple of matches with the Rising Star Championship, unfortunately coming up short. Torrin Torres getting a couple of wins. I believe got a win either off of Amber Reed Or yes, Bleak Terrantor is getting a win off of Amber Reed early on in the season as well, ultimately leading to the downfall of her and losing the Beatrice Lotus. And now, none of that salad dressing really matters in this instant. None of that really matters here. But none of them can help each other. Amelia Jones is on her own against Joy Justice. Really, it's deal or break. Amelia Jones has a little slightly more cushioning here, but Joy Justice, I can't stress this enough, needs a win. As these two are going to get it started. We are at an action-packed action tonight here as Amelia Jones immediately with a springboard forearm. Going to go for the pin immediately. 1. Wait, 2, already getting a 2 count. Maybe just throwing Joy Justice by surprise. Member of the Justice family. We saw Bloody Justice win the Anarchy Championship at Purgatory this previous couple of nights. Now, Joy Justice looking to. I think it's safe to say Joy Justice won't be winning this Cyborg Invitational. I think it would take. I actually don't think even in a Herculean effort, if she were to win her next 2 matches, she could come in first or even second. And I think the same holds true for Amelia as well. But at this point, they're just fighting to not be fired. They're fighting to not lose. They're fighting to live another day and have an opportunity to make a name for themselves, to have an opportunity at the big goals. And that's what it's really all about. And you gotta think, you wonder how Joy Justice handles a situation like this. Joy Justice, correct me if I'm wrong, been in CMV for a little bit, not having the greatest career in the world, associated with some very big names, had a couple of wins, or is a very well-known name within the fans of CMV, but, in terms of, physical success, not much. The same really true can be said for Amelia Jones, but both of these two looking to really change that tonight. Now, Amelia Jones looking, I guess it's telling her she's gonna take the kill shot. It's gonna take the, if it has to, if I gotta New Jack City, if I gotta take you out of this company to make sure that I don't leave, then I will. Absolutely going for a pinfall. Did Hannah Justice just break up the pin? I don't think that's what happened. It looked like it slightly. Maybe that's my camera angle. I got a bad camera angle, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Their CMV setup is not good. Also, Dashing has a bunch of wrappers here. He doesn't really clean up. It's all grease stains. I think he ordered is there a Burger King wrapper under? Dashing's disgusting. We all know this. But as I'm calling someone to clean that up, as Joy Justice getting on top of Amelia Jones, now going for a nice little senton. Absolutely, both of these women just gotta do something about their status in this company. Now, Joy Justice throwing her to the ringside area, going for some kind of maneuver, maybe going for a suicide dive. Hannah Justice watching on. Is going to hit a suicide dive straight into the barricade. Absolutely insane. This crowd now beginning to kind of show a little bit of life here. Joy Justice saying that she's not out. She's not coming out here. She's not here to lose. She's not here to be fired. Because that's serious. This isn't a situation where you're kind of fired, but you're not really. You just leave. No, you're gone. Contract terminated. Contract is awful. I don't know how that's legal. But it's fine, though, because ultimately that's just kind of how it is. Joy Justice now choking the life out of Amelia Jones. Amelia Jones looking to be on the runner here as Joy Justice is going to go for the pinfall. Referee slides into position. 1, 2. Going to get a 2 count. What's his referee's name, by the way? I have no idea. Dashing on a bunch of random notes. None of them are important. Either way, these two ladies here going to kind of trading a blows, a bunch of slaps, a bunch of punches. Who's going to come on top? Let the crowd go unglued. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely pretty good match so far as Amelia Justice seemingly just the upper hand of this trading a blow. Ends it all with a nice little knee to the face. Amelia Jones going for a nice little dude buster. He's going to hit it flush. Looking bad for Joy Justice. 1, 2. Ooh, I swear I thought I saw retirement papers in Joy Justice in the future. I won't lie to you. I was ready to give her a dap up and a good luck. You know, I got a couple references. Okay, I got a couple radio gigs. I got a couple. We always need a little bit more ring crew. Maybe she knows how to work a camera. I don't know. Joy Justice might got a lot of cinematography skills coming from the Bloody Forest and all. So who really knows? But she won't have to use my context yet, as she is back into this match. Now going to choke Emilia Jones with her foot in the corner. Now going for a pin. This is the acts of a desperate woman. Going for the pin, knows it's not going to get the job done. But again, maybe trying to exhaust. I would say she's trying to exhaust some energy, but I think the desperation is overvaluing the logical thought here. Joy Justice going for a spider spike. When Emilia Jones going to reverse and hits her with her own. Gonna grab her by the fucking neck and choke her out. Attempt the CTE. What the fuck? 1, 2. Only gonna get a 2 count. Emilia Jones, I think, just went for it again, but Joy Justice is narrowly avoiding the onslaught of offense from Emilia Jones here with a back body drop. And now Joy Justice praying to the Bloody Forest or the unemployment line. I don't know which. Yes, it is. This is a Cyborg Invitational match here. Joy Justice and Emilia Jones, second and third from the bottom on the rankings. It's not looking good. Not looking good at all. Joy Justice already taking 2 finishing maneuvers from Emilia Jones. And Emilia Jones seems to be going for a third one. It's doing the weird spider thing. Doing the weird spider thing that only she does and no one else in the CMV. Absolutely going for the kill. Going for something. Anna Justice is going to try to stop it. Anna Justice can't let Joy Justice lose. Joy Justice, no, she reverses. And gets it with a nice big boot. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. 2.999, ladies and gentlemen. Now we got a match. Now we got some fucking heart. We got some stakes. Now the referee is gonna put back that turnbuckle to Hannah Justice up. Joy Justice is looking. She is praying. She is looking to any kind of insight from the blood gods. There may be something. I don't know how the bloody shit works. I don't know where they're from. I think that's honestly a metaphor for Miami, but that's fine. It might as well be a Bloody Forest as Joy Justice looks to know she's getting distracted from Precious Pot. Absolutely crazy. Joy Justice Pratt distracting Joy Justice. Joy Justice now Irish whip into the ropes. Gonna go down, drop toe hold, and now for lift her up, and then that's with a punch. Going for the pin. Is this it, ladies and gentlemen? 1, 2. Only gonna get a 2 count. This match has been back and forth, absolutely. Emilia Jones stomping, a methodical stomp onto the face of Joy Justice, now going for a nice little knee strike. Now once again, Emilia Jones maybe realizing that she just needs to be patient, that she sees how desperate Joy Justice is. She sees how much she needs it. She's fully aware of the rankings. She's fully aware of where everyone stands. She knows that Joy Justice is going to do anything to get out on top, and she's going to use that. Emilia Jones can use that to her advantage. Going for a beautiful disaster kick. 1, 2. Only going to get a 2 count. Only going to get a 2 count. Joy Justice is hurting. We don't know how long Joy Justice can really stand. Now going for an arm captured Northern Lights suplex from Emilia Jones, and this could be over. This really could be over. Emilia Jones going for that same maneuver. Is going to get it again. But no, Joy Justice reversing. Joy Justice reversing the hold. Nice little big boot to Emilia Jones. He's going to go for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Oh, my Lord. Holy shit, I just spilled my W. I freaked out. I got out of my seat and chair. Going for the spider spike. I think that's what's called. I don't know. But no, it's going to get her up again. Going to get her up again. Going for that judgment slam. And she hits it. 1, 2, 3. Joy Justice lives potentially another day, but going for the go-home driver hits it. Even though this is a happy celebration, Hannah Justice is happy that Joy Justice picks up the victory. Look, At the end of the day, this is Joy Justice is racing against Amber Young. Amber Young wins both her matches, and Joy Justice loses her final round match. She could still be gone, but for the moment, this is a happy continuation of their story as we go on to the main event of tonight. Welcome back. Excuse me. I got it wrong before. I missed this little. I'm not gonna lie. Anything to do with Andrew Briggs, I kind of just slide over, and so like I saw Andrew Briggs on the docket for a match. And I kind of just like put it on the far side of the table and just did not look at it again. But I guess now I kind of got to acknowledge it. So, unfortunately, going into this match up here, not the main event. Unfortunately, as the Unholy Alliance comes out here, Bloody Justice, new Anarchy champion, coming out with Alvarez and words. Sorry, it's a long time, but Jeremy Barmore, there we go. I found it. Absolutely amazing Jeremy Barmore coming out. All these three finding, or at least these two, Jeremy Barmore winning the Rite of Passage Championship and Bloody Justice winning the Anarchy Championship, having a very good purgatory. Had a very good purgatory for the Unholy Alliance. Now aim to get a win over the person who's going to go on to Ascendance 12 for opportunity at a global title. You know, won the King of the Hill match. You know, a win over him now. And if he somehow, hopefully not, somehow wins at Ascendance, could provide a title opportunity in the future. Could be absolutely the either way. Look to get it going. Look at these two absolute fucking freaks. Definitely a bond that has been formed with the Unholy Alliance this season. As we watch them all. Look at them pose. We get it. You pose. You look weird. Either way. Sorry, that was me. As they both look at that. Anarchy Championship honestly looks really good around the waist of Bloody Justice. And if I'm not wrong, I believe around this time last year, Bloody Justice winning one of the world titles of CMV. I believe cashed in his Rite of Passage. I believe the Rite of Passage briefcase. If I'm not mistaken. Who knows? Was a champion around this time last year. Now looks to be a champion again, heading into Ascendance. Now coming out here, a man who still works here, Andrew Briggs. Andrew Briggs winning the King of the Hill matchup, coming back a little bit mid this season. Now looking to get another win against these guys here. Looking to get another win and looking to go on to potentially, hopefully not, win the global title at Ascendance. Hold on, wait, excuse me, hold on. I'm getting word from the back. I need to be nicer to Andrew Briggs. Yep, okay, yep, cool. I'm getting word I gotta do that, so I'm just gonna take this headpiece off once again, because absolutely not. But Andrew Briggs Douchebag, little earrings on, sunglasses on, looks like a fucking nerd, looks like a cupcake. I'm gonna come out here. Alvarez, Andrew Briggs looks to go off one more time. Absolutely, here we go. They both go out to fight. Alvarez going in a fury of punches and blows, immediately heading it off with a nice little knee shot to the head. And immediately going to go for a pinfall against Andrew Briggs. 1, 2. Already getting a 2 count. We had a lot of those early 2 counts tonight. Now, trying to get a little bit of offense with Andrew Briggs. Can get him with a nice little atomic drop. Straight to the jewels. Absolutely been a phenomenal night of action. Alvarez going for something, going for a nice little beautiful disaster kick against Andrew Briggs. Now it's going to get him with a nice little flurry of punches. Bloody Josh Jason, Jeremy Barmore watch on, and the Unholy Alliance member goes to work against Andrew Briggs. Nice little sit-out power bomb from Alvarez. Okay. See, you was lifting. You was lifting when your time off. I see you. I respect it. Going to show out for his fellow members here. Trying to pick up the win against Andrew Briggs. Andrew Briggs going to hit him with a nice little clothesline. Then hit him with another clothesline again. Duck under the clothesline from Alvarez and get him with another clothesline of his own. Triple. Getting ahead, but this time Alvarez not going to let him stay ahead of the momentum here. He's going to go ahead, a couple of strikes to the face, and now going for a nice little knee strike to Andrew Briggs. Now, after that, going for a second knee strike, and that lands through. Alvarez looks to be hyped, looks to be excited to be back here, excited to be part of the Unholy Alliance, excited to be in this squared circle. Absolutely phenomenal. Now Alvarez grabbing the arm, maybe looking for a kind of like a looking for a nice little Uranagi type of move. Alvarez really kind of playing to the crowd a lot, going for another forearm. This time Andrew Briggs going to reverse it. Andrew Briggs going for the kind of maneuver. This action has been back and forth, reversals after reversals from both men here. You gotta wonder if the Unholy Alliance will get involved, or if they're gonna let Alvarez kind of prove himself within this match. The only time to really tell that. Now, Andrew Briggs with a nice little like butterfly kind of suplex, or kind of full Nelson suplex. Excuse me. Absolutely amazing. Andrew Briggs going for some kind of maneuver, but Alvarez gonna say no shot to any of that shit. Gonna go Irish rope into the ropes, remember a knee strike and a roundhouse kick to the side of the face. Now going for the running knee, and he hits it. Hits it against Andrew Briggs, going for the pin. Referee is down. 1, 2. Only 2 count on the count of Alvarez. Now going for a nice little half and half back suplex. Now going for the running knee again. He's trying to bury his man. He hits it, running knee. 1, 2. 2.999. Alvarez truly after my heart to get this man, to bury this man under a mountain of knees. Hits him with another beautiful disaster kick. Andrew Briggs is bleeding as he should. Everything's good here. Now Alvarez going to the top, looking for a myriad of maneuvers. Now going to hit a nice little 450 splash. A nice little 450 splash, simple but effective. Going to go down for the count. 1, 2. Nice little 2 count. Now Alvarez has looking on top. Love this momentum that he has. Now going to go for a nice little stalling knee drop and going to hit it flush. 2 men. Previously was back and forth, but now just last about 2 minutes of this match been all Alvarez. All Alvarez, all him in his element now. Still even. Hey, you're winning for now, but it might not all be the case. Okay, you gotta lock in a little bit. But Alvarez is gonna go for a nice little punch to the side. Andrew Briggs is gonna take none of that shit. Irish whip to the ropes. A nice little rebound elbow. Both of these men looking to get a little bit of momentum. Andrew Briggs especially doesn't really know who's going to be fading in Sandus 12. Could be the newly crowned global champion Tracy Williams, or could be Aaron Stone, or could be a third person. Who knows? Depending if he books some more title matches. But Andrew Briggs, he's solidified. He's back at the top, at the very least, in position. Now Alvarez going to kind of maneuver to Andrew Briggs, but now taking a reverse. But this time hit him with a nice, a nice, float over kind of suplex ordeal. Andrew Briggs got kind of going the apron. Now punch to Alvarez, recoils, and hits him with a nice little enziguri for his troubles. Now Alvarez getting him up, climbing to the top turnbuckle. Andrew Briggs is stumbling up, and now hit him with a nice little forearm. Crashing forearm to the forehead of Andrew Briggs. Now he's going for that padded knee strike again. He's going to hit it. Absolutely fantastic. Good match so far. Now he's going to throw him. Near his Unholy Alliance buddies. Now it begins. Alvarez looks at Andrew Briggs. Andrew Briggs is looking winded, but maybe taking the opportunity to kind of get a little bit of air back, get a little breath back in his lungs. Taking a lot of damage. Alvarez going for an Irish whip, but is going to get reversed. Andrew Briggs, nice little DDT to the outside. As the referee continues to count, Andrew Briggs, now realizing they're counting, going to get back into the ring. Absolutely, Andrew Briggs, Richard Alvarez again inside, hits him with a kick to the gut. Hit him with a nice little double knees to the face. Going for the pin. This is the worst timeline. 1, 2. Only going to get a 2 count from Alvarez, and Alvarez can do the smart thing and roll to the outside. Been a great match thus far. Alvarez getting a bunch of offense in the beginning, but no, again, Alvarez going to have suplex to the outside again. Alvarez going for a finishing maneuver, needs to get him inside the ring, but maybe he's just being like, bring it out. Going for a Koji clutch at ringside. And Andrew Briggs taps out. The fucking loser. He taps out the ringside, but he's not in the goddamn ring. Not in the ring. Alvarez is chucking him aside. Gets the visual victory. Now he's going to wait inside. Going to hopefully get a count out win. Andrew Briggs looking dead as hell. Can't hear the count, but that's fine. No. Alvarez stay inside. Alvarez say no. Alvarez deciding to break the count for some reason. Ungodly reason. Maybe he wants to beat it himself. Andrew Briggs going to fucking gyrate his hips. There's kids here, Andrew Briggs. Andrew Briggs doesn't really care about that, though. Now it's going to go inside of the ring once more. Alvarez is waiting for him now. Going to hit him right when he goes to Irish whip into the rope. Going for a nice knee, I think, but going to get hit short. But this time he's going to hit it! 1, 2, 3. Absolute best timeline. Andrew Briggs on the mat, staring at the lights. Go home. Oh, wait, right. And also Alvarez winning. That's good, too. Good job. The Unholy Alliance standing tall, taking out the rot, the evil that is Andrew Briggs here. Absolutely phenomenal as we get into our next match. But I'm not going to say it's the main event because, honestly, they gave me the wrong schedule. So I have no idea what's up next. But either way, Unholy Alliance looking good tonight as we all head into our next match here on Octane. Going into our next match up here. We got excuse me. Got the team of JB Hayes and Bob Luger taking on a newly formed team here just recently. Pest Control and Lance Martini and Daily Verbuggin. These two teams so going forth. And JB Hayes hitting a knee immediately. Holy shit. As these two teams ready to get a little bit of momentum. Bob Luger making his return here to CMV just pretty recently. JB Hayes now just decking this man. Going into something. I think maybe we all kind of know what's going to happen. Going into a nice little running drop kick. Drop kick by JB Hayes, now looking at the more onslaught of maneuvers here against his member of Pest Control, but instead he has a little running block for his troubles. Now, multiple maneuvers. His member going for some kind of enziguri, but JB Hayes kind of no-selling it instead of saying, sit down. If you're going to go for something, go for a nice little rib breaker. You just gotta knock the wind out of your sails absolutely and completely. Now tagging in Bob Luger, the work ethic titan. Now this member here going for a bunch of flurries of blows. Knows the danger Bob Luger presents, is trying to get him out early. Chop to the kick to the knee. Going to the ropes, a nice little drop kick to the side of the face. The Bob Luger, the work ethic titan, he's not going to stay down long. Going for a clothesline. He's going to miss, but instead going to get either his own offense anyway and kick him to the corner. Absolutely phenomenal. These two going for tag team maneuvers. Nice little double axe handle from JB Hayes. Amazing as this match continues to go on. I'm about to drink me a little bit more on my dubby. Excuse the moment of silence as I down this. Absolutely phenomenal night of action here, ladies and gentlemen. Nice double back body drop, by the way. I just missed there for taking some of my dubby. But Bob Luger going for the pinfall. One's going to get a 1 count. Bob Luger here. I'll say this to be honest. It feels good to see Bob Luger come back. It feels good to see Bob Luger once again in the CMV ring. You know you got to wonder what his aspirations are, what his goals are for this season. You know, obviously getting caught up in a couple of stats with a couple of teams and in stables and things of nature, but ultimately wants to make the same splash as he once did. Now once again, JB Hayes and Bob Luger are working really well as a team. Irish whip against the ropes, another back body drop from the two. Now JB Hayes looking to put down Pest Control, looking to call Pest Control on the Pest Control, you know what I'm saying. But instead only gonna get a 2 count. Now throwing him into his corner. JB Hayes going for another tag team maneuver and going for an 8-inch shoulder block. Amazing. But now instead going to tag in his tag team partner, member of Pest Control, coming in, going against the work ethic titan. This time, Bob Luger is going to pick him up and put him down. Picks him up and puts him down as you would to expect. Now Bob Luger looking to throw him into the corner for another tag team maneuver, but this time he's going to get him hit with a pull-back clothesline for his troubles. Bob Luger still getting used to everything, still getting used to this season, and these two are even newer than him. He's a veteran in this game. These two, Lance Martini and Daily Verbuggin, new to the CMV game. Yeah, absolutely. Bob Luger working on the arm, trying to working on the arm. Maybe going to look for that cross arm bar, but no, Lance Martini's going to hit him with a cross, looking over, kind of like an arm breaker thing, and that's a leg drop in return. Fantastic. Lance Martini going up and going, whoa, him with a big boot. Shouts out Xander Slade. You might want to have a little bit of copyright infringement there. Luckily, Xander Slate's on Shockwave because he's now a murderer now, or he's an attempted murderer, so that's going to be good. But tagging in here, Daily Verbuggin. Looking at trying to stomp down Bob Luger, trying to stop down the work ethic titan, but you really can't. As he goes for it, Oh, going for the Coney Island Cyclone, but instead going to get out of him for a headlock punch. Now, a nice back suplex into a neck breaker. Holy shit, that was nice. Now Lance Martini looks to get back into the ring with the work ethic time himself. JB Hayes looks on to Bob Luger as they're getting attacked, as it would seem. Absolutely amazing. Bob Luger reversing the offense from this man. He's going for a bunch of maneuvers, trying to really get him back into the corner with JB Hayes, but Lance Martini is just not going to let that happen. Not going to happen. Going for the bitches wheel kick, as we all know and love from Bob Luger. Absolutely fantastic, but this time still, Lance Martini's going to get the upper hand. Maybe go for a tag team maneuver, and Bob Luger is not going to take it. Just look at the hog, bro. Look at the size of this man. Absolutely takes up accompanying space, but Lance Martini is going to kind of throw himself at Bob Luger. That's really what it takes. But instead, now going to tag in JB Hayes as Bob Luger rolls to the outside of the ring. Not going to do much good. Lance Martini doing kind of almost like a weird choke-like toss over him, a la Desolation in a way, just a little different. And now Lance Martini throwing him into the corner. Then going for a tag team maneuver, but JB Hayes is going to have none of that shit. JB Hayes with a nice little forearm. Lance Martini reversing. They're both reversing back and forth action. JB Hayes manages to throw him into the corner of Bob Luger. Nice little head slam into the corner. And that's going to be met with another slam into the middle turnbuckle. Now JB Hayes looks to maybe get another maneuver, throws him back into the corner, looking to keep him here. Maybe going for that assisted shoulder block once again. Let's see if that's true, and it is. Getting that assisted shoulder block. Absolutely amazing. Bob Luger throwing him now into the corner once more. Throwing him into the corner, getting a couple of offense in, working the limbs. He's looking for that cross arm bar. And just as I say that, once again, a back suplex straight onto the arm. Lance Martini looking to get a tag in. Is Bob Luger going to let that happen? And he's not. He's not going to let that happen. Bob Luger looks to be in control, wants to stay in control. Lance Martini wants to keep him into the corner. Now going for something else. Bob Luger gets him up into a powerbomb position. Whoa, what's going on? Powerbomb into a neck breaker. Holy shit. Gonna go for the pinfall. 1, 2. Ooh. Daly Verbucken taking a little bit of his time getting in there. Maybe had a little bit of faith in Lance Martini within at the last second, deciding maybe not. But JB Hayes gonna get to the top and goes for something. Gonna tight walk on the ropes away from Daly Verbucken into an elbow drop, but Lance Martini gonna say no. Lance Martini getting out of the way, gonna start working the arm, trying to make sure that they can't get any offense, can't get any momentum in JB Hayes. JB Hayes is a very capable person, very capable man. Gonna hit him with a nice little running corner knee strike against JB Hayes. Now, slowly gonna slow this match down. Gonna do a nice little leg drop to the arm. Maybe thinking about tagging in Daly Verbucken, but no. Maybe actually trying to go to the top rope. No, actually no. Taking off the turnbuckle pad. That is a decision to be made. Maybe he'll make it a little harder to tag in his tag team partner, but for now, absolutely gonna go apart, gonna try to tear them apart. Tear JB Hayes. Going for a tag to his tag team partner, Daly Verbucken. Newcomer to CMV. And now, JB Hayes hitting a nice little bicycle kind of bump kick. How about Troy Colt shouts out. Troy having his own whole time on Shockwave. That don't matter because we on Octane, baby. Like Daly Verbucken goes for a pinfall, but I think the referee can't see in the shot. I think the referee is currently fixing that exposed turnbuckle. That doesn't matter. JB Hayes reverses some kind of maneuver that Daly Verbucken was going for. Now, turnbuckle repair, that doesn't matter. Daly Verbucken hit it with a nice, drop toe, into an overhead suplex. Bob Luger going to attack Bailey, but kind of not getting out of the way. Lance Martini going for some kind of maneuver, going for a deep DDT. Absolutely phenomenal. Goes in for DT. Bob Luger not going to waste any time. Going to immediately get into the ring, go after JB Hayes, and now tagged in Daily Verbuggin. Daily Verbuggin maybe looking to kind of clean this up. They're going to clean this up and get home. But ooh! JB Hayes with a rolling flatliner, and Daily Verbuggin said, "Fuck you." Absolutely fantastic. JB Hayes is going to get a little bit more offense in on Daily Verbuggin. Maybe hit him with an important move. Now it's going to tag in the work ethic Titan himself. Tags him in. As Daily Verbuggin tries to kind of get some offense in, but no, just Bob Luger just picks him up and puts him down. Bob Luger in control here. Gonna put his leg over the middle rope, doing a little bit more limb damage and going for a nice wheeling. Ooh, he kind of wound that up a little bit. It's a winding uppercut. Winding uppercut for Daily Verbuggin's troubles. Now putting him into the corner. Nice little kind of body slam. Just nice and simple but effective. Now gonna call him up to his feet. What is he looking for? Nice little simple double axe handle to the back of the neck. Now gonna go for the pin on Daily Verbuggin. 1, 2. Nice little 2 count. Takes a little bit of energy to do it. Now, Bob Luger kind of has him locked in this kind of like spider lock kind of thing. Legs wrapped around the arms of Lance Martini. They're going to finish it off with a nice little big boot to the face. Getting back into the ring for Lance Verbuggin. Going to drag him into the corner. Going to succeed in doing so. Looking to do some kind of maneuver. Goes to the middle rope. Goes for a nice little thing. Whoa! Nice little kind of like weird rope-assisted crossface type of maneuver, but Bob Luger going for the Koniani Cyclone, but not going to get it. Instead, Daily Verbuggin hitting a nice little kick onto Bob Luger, but only getting the 2 count. Now, Lance Martini dragging Bob Luger out to the, dragging him to the outside of the ring and throwing him into the barricade. Daily Verbuggin slamming JB Hayes onto the apron. Now Bob Luger dispatching of Lance Martini, chasing after Daily Verbuggin. Daily Verbuggin's trying to get the uphand. Nice little tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Textbook. Bob Luger trying to create space here. Grabs him in the back, going for a nice little 21! Shouts out Shay Hoxton. Now he's going to go back, hits him with a 21. Now he's going to start working on the arm again. Maybe looking to tap him out with a cross arm breaker. No, but instead looking to tag in JB Hayes. JB Hayes tagged in tonight, but no, Daily Verbuggin going to drag him into the corner. Working on the limbs of JB Hayes. This match has been great thus far. A lot of high-octane action, no pun intended. JB Hayes reversing Daily Verbuggin's attempts at whatever he's trying to do. But, kind of like a package, like a small package driver situation, but Bob Luger going to break it up. Bob Luger breaks it up, and now Daily Verbuggin is going to keep relenting offense on him. Nice little senton to the back, crashing him down, sending him crashing down. Daily Verbuggin doing the smart thing, maybe putting him into the corner, going for a tag team maneuver. Oh, no, going to bring him to the top rope. Going for some kind of maneuver, but JB Hayes going to have it scouted. Going for a jumping DDT. And now it's going to go tag in Bob Luger. Bob Luger coming into the ring, getting a nice little knee strike on Daily Verbuggin. Going back into the corner of JB Hayes. Not looking for the tag, just looking again to work on that arm a little bit more, bit by bit at a time. Now as rebound off it once again, nice little back suplex straight onto the left arm of Daily Verbuggin. Now instead of capitalizing, gonna tag in JB Hayes in his stead. JB Hayes going to the top rope, looking to kind of maneuver, going for a nice little splash. Going for the pin, 1, 2, nice little 2 count. Lance Martini looked a little bit concerned getting in the ring at the last second, but no dice wasn't needed. Now JB Hayes, nice little hitting that kick, Pele kick, going for the pin, 1, 2, 2 count for Daily Rebuggen, and Daily Rebuggen's gonna roll out of the ring. JB Hayes attacking Lance Martini, going for some kind of whoa! Rope assisted kind of suplex ordeal to Lance Martini, absolutely phenomenal. Now, both of these members look to get better position. The referee's starting to count. Nice, here's a nice little senton from JB Hayes. Now JB Hayes getting hyped up, getting Daily Rebuggen up. Hits him with a nice little cutter! Hits him with a cutter on the outside, but this is not where you hit that. You gotta get him in the ring, and JB Hayes realizing, gonna throw him into the ring right now. Perhaps go for the pinfall once he's in. Absolutely hits him with a cutter, goes for a pinfall, 1, 2. Only gonna get a 2 count. You know JB Hayes, JB Hayes has to be a little bit frustrated. Daily Rebuggen kicking out. Daily Rebuggen going for some kind of flurry of blows, but missing entirely. JB Hayes gonna throw him into the corner. Gives him a nice little forearm. Daily Rebuggen going to try to fight out. Being distracted from Bob Luger is going to get a flatliner for his trouble. JB Hayes on top, trying to get the tag with Bob Luger. They go for something. JB Hayes, this time he's going to get into the power proposition. Bob Luger with a neck breaker. Going to go for the pin. 1, 2, only a 2 count. David Rebuggen's been in this ring for a long time. You gotta think, oh, Bob Luger goes for a Coney Island Cyclone, but missing. And instead he's gonna get a nice little backbreaker for his troubles. Bob Luger tagging in Lance Martini. Bob Luger's gonna drag him to the corner. Bob Luger getting a couple punches in. Now he's gonna tag in JB Hayes. Nice little back body slam. JB Hayes getting a little bit of offense in on Lance Martini. Lance Martini had a lot of opportunity to kind of just rest on the outside. And now JB Hayes trying to just kind of weaken probably the more healthier opponent of his, but now tagging back in Bob Luger, who probably looking to finish thing. I believe, whoa, Daily Rebuggen still on the outside of the ring. Don't know what he's kind of getting up to, but Bob Luger is going to start working on the legs. Probably going to make its way to the corner soon as Bob Luger is working on this limb targeting that he's known for. But you wouldn't think he would be known for it, but he is. Now working on that arm once again. Perhaps we'll see the cross arm bar this match. We don't know. Going into the corner, maybe going for another tag team. Maybe Lance Martini's having none of that shit. Kick to the gut. Nice, gets him with a, whoa! Hit him with a Luger landing. Hit Bob Luger with a Luger landing. That's barely only going to be a 2 count now. Lance Martini going to the corner, going to tag in Daily Rebuggen. Tags in Daily Rebuggen, but no, but Bob Luger get a vintage wheel kick. Bob Luger trying to figure out how to win this match, how to get on top of this new tag team on the scene, Pest Control. Daily Rebuggen going to throw him into the corner. Now he's going to focus his attention on JB Hayes. Probably a mistake, to be honest. Instead, he's going to revert it back to Bob Luger, driving his hand to the top turnbuckle. Daily Rebuggen, a nice little beautiful disaster kick. Going to go for the pin. 1, 2. Only going to get a 2 count from Bob Luger. Daily Rebuggen looking to get some offense in. Just a nice little knee stomp straight to the neck of Bob Luger. Both of these teams trying to get ahead, trying to get an offense, trying to get some momentum going on the season of Ascendance, on the road to Ascendance. Lance Martini being tagged by Jim, excuse me. Now going after JB Hayes, making sure now Lance Martini going for some kind of maneuver and puts Bob Luger on the top. But instead, he's going to say, fuck that, and just do a back suplex on JB Hayes. There's a back suplex on JB Hayes as Lance Martini makes his way into the ring, but Bob Luger is off the top rope now. He's going to drag Lance Martini to the ropes, going for some kind of maneuver. Going to keep working on the arm. You gotta think he's looking for that cross arm bar. Goes for that maneuver again, but does not work as Lance Martini hits a double knee breaker to the face. Only gonna be a 2 count though. Bob Luger looking to be a little bit in trouble. Keep going for that Coney Island Cyclone, but not landing true, unfortunately. Now going for some kind of maneuver in the corner. Bob Luger can reverse. But this time, Bob Luger being brought to the corner. Lance Martini maybe looking to do a kind of tag them in, and they do indeed get the tag. Now Bob Luger dragging, taking Daly Verbuggin over the top rope. Now Bob Luger going for this kind of spider-like, kind of like lock maneuver on using a rope assisted. As Bob Luger attacking Lance Martini. And he's going to hit him with a nice little big boot for his troubles. David Verbuggin making his way back into the ring. Can't win the match on the outside. Going to go straight for JB Hayes. But instead, kind of working on a fake out. Hit him with a jackpot. Whoa! Going to go for the pin. One, and JB Hayes not far behind. Bob Luger going into the corner. Daly Verbuggin. Daly Verbuggin trying to get some offense and trying to just kind of keep Bob Luger down. But seemingly can. Bob Luger now tying up the arm and going for a nice little drop kick. Get him up, but Daly Verbuggin going to get in the way. Tilt the world backbreaker once again. Pitch perfect. Going to go into the corner to the top rope. Top rope. Bob Luger in perfect position. But actually, no, he's going to call for him to get up. Going for some kind of maneuver. Nice. Hit him with a nice little double axe handle. This is a nice double axe handle. Lance Martini going to get into the ring. Going to choke Bob Luger out. And go for something. Whoa, goes for a nice little like pullback clothesline from Lance Martini. Now looking to go to the top rope, looking for some kind of maneuver to land on Bob Luger. Looking for something, but Bob Luger's going to get up. And instead, Daly Verbuggin going to eat a European uppercut. Now Daly Verbuggin back in the ring. Going to slow this match down, put him in kind of a headlock on the ground. This has been a phenomenal night of action. This has been a phenomenal match. Both these teams do not want to lose. Both these teams want momentum in the Ascendance season. They want momentum for Ascendance and after. Pursuing championships, whether tag team gold, whether singles gold, Anarchy champion, global title, whatever you're kind of looking for. Rise of Passes championship. Just looking for that extra needed momentum to get themselves by. Now Bob Luger going to tag in JB Hayes. JB Hayes getting him into the corner. Nice little forearm. A nice little kind of clubbing clothesline to the back of Lance Martini. Now he's still going to go for a middle rope crossbody on him. Goes for the pinfall. One and no. Daly Verbuggin going to break the pin up, and JB Hayes once again going to go tag in Bob Luger. Bob Luger looking to dispatch Lance Martini, looking to get some kind of offense in. Goes to look for some kind of maneuver, but not landing true. Instead, whoa, and ooh, running him all the way to the other side of the ring with a nice little kind of like head slam into the top turnbuckle. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Only going to be a 2 count. Work ethic Titan still survives. Going to tag in Daily Verbugging for his troubles. Daily Verbugging, a flurry of offense to the work ethic Titan. Looking to put the big man down, but the big man will not go down willingly. Going to drag him into the rope for some kind of maneuver, some kind of way to dispatch it. Then going for something. Whoa, Bob Lee is going to say hi to the fans, I guess. Going to roll into a stunner. Going to go for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Bob Luger picking up the pin. Absolutely phenomenal. Getting that momentum. Absolutely phenomenal. You know, JB Hayes has to be happy working with a man like Bob Luger as we get, and finally, I believe anyway, unless something else happens, I'm pretty sure, as we get into our main event next after these two. Ladies and gentlemen, we finally get to our main event of the evening. This is the main event of our evening. Aaron Stone, the former global champion, the man that knocked down Morgan and knocked him down from his pedestal, looks to smoothly walk his way down to the ring. He looks to regain his global title, losing it in the Elimination Chamber here at Purgatory. Now wants to just regain that. Wanted to be the man who was going to walk into ascendance as the global champion. Absolutely looking for it in this match. Looking to kind of like, he already proved the guy that's wrong. He has nothing to prove left. Just wants to get back to where he was previously. Aaron Stone, the fans behind him, the fans behind the Milkman himself. As he goes on all sides of the ring, showing all these fans what they're truly here for, what they waited for. And he intends to give them a show. Now coming out, our new global champion of the world, Tracy James. Tracy James having, I can't stress this enough, phenomenal showing at Purgatory. A phenomenal showing in the Elimination Chamber. I believe got 4 eliminations, 4 or 5. I completely forget. Absolutely swept the floor. Getting 4 eliminations, starting off at the top of the match, himself and the Ted. Eventually going on to eliminate Hunter Quinn at the very end to become the global champion. This man, part of the team, gone through such a transformation over his time here in CMV, gone through so much adversity, gone through so much, and to now be standing here, member of Amity, as the global champion. Truly a story you can write books about, ladies and gentlemen. But as before this match gets started, let me take a long sip of my W. Hold it up. These two look to be so ready. The milkman himself with that glorious little stash. Half himself, fans behind him cheering for him. And then we got Tracy James, the man on top of Octane, looking to make his way to Ascendance 12. Looks this to be a little bit of a roadblock. Giving the global championship to our official here. Don't know who he is. Looks like a Bob. We'll call him Bob. We'll call his ref Bob. What's up, Bob? Looks as Bob holds up the global title. There's really not much left we can do. Main event time. End of the night. End of an era. Not really, but end of this. We'll see if Tracy James can win this match. As to go ahead and start this off as they lock arms and immediately go. Tracy James going for a chop. Aaron Stone going for like a discus punch, but they both reverse, and Tracy James gonna dance. Tracy James gonna dance around. But Tracy James did a lot of dancing in the Elimination Chamber. It was actually insane. Like, I think absolutely crazy. The fact that he wasn't knocked out, I would have knocked him out if it was me. Either way, moving those hits. Aaron Stone now this time landing the discus punch. Aaron Stone gonna begin to get his personal offense, and now he's gonna sweep the rug with Tracy James. Tracy James ain't being nice anymore. Tracy James ain't dancing anymore. It's his time. This is a match. This is for his global championship. He's not gonna waste it. Going up, gonna lift him up for a nice little Samoan drop. Absolutely amazing. Tracy James heads to the top and going to go for a nice cross body. But Tracy James, she's a little too concerned with the fans. He's a little peacocking for the fans a little bit. You can't be concerned with that. You are a champion right now. You're going after the milkman himself, Aaron Stone, the man who put down Morgan. Going after the milkman, and as these two battle it out, Aaron Stone loving that discus punch. Maybe it's probably like his favorite move or something. Loving it. You gotta think that Tracy James can look out for it, but this time Aaron Stone's going for some kind of suplex maneuver. Ooh, going for kind of like a gourd buster kind of thing, or a little, I don't know. Tracy James getting back in the ring. That's the wheel kick, a la Bob Luger, going for another one. Aaron Stone now trying to kind of slow things down a little bit. Slow things down. Going to hit that rope at a million miles an hour for a nice little meaty senton. Now I'm going to go for the pinfall, but this time Tracy James going to kick out at one. Tracy James trying to get some offense in, but again, this absolute onslaught of senton. This time Tracy James is going to get the knees up. Gets the knees up, and now hits him with a big knee of his own. He's going to hit him with a nice stick kick to the sternum. Tracy James does not want his title in here. He won this championship. He won it fair and square. He won it against all odds. He nearly died for this championship. We all saw his blood everywhere in that ring. I think I truly, absolutely phenomenal. He's standing here. But he did everything he could to win that title. Now Aaron Stone looks to take it back. Aaron Stone looking to take it back, gonna drag him up, go for some kind of maneuver, double underhook. Nice little double hook goes into, just like a stalling, into a nice little suplex. Aaron Stone showing out for the fans indeed, but But Tracy James gonna have none of it. Gonna keep attacking him. But Aaron Stone's gonna block. Now they're back and forth, back and forth. No, not anymore. Tracy James going forward. He's a bunch of chops and kicks and punches. But now Aaron Stone getting him up, going for some kind of maneuver. Ooh, kind of like a gut buster type of maneuver vibe. 1, 2. Ooh, 2.5. Two and a half. Now going for some different kind of maneuver. Tracy James gonna just reverse it. Now get him into underhook situation of his own. Nice little straight onto the back, onto his knee. Tracy James heading to the top for some kind of maneuver of his own. We're gonna shrug to the crowd like, I don't fucking know. Go for an elbow drop and absolutely eat shit. Shrugs, but Aaron Stone going to take advantage, get him in a power bomb straight to the center of the ring, onto the CMV logo. 1, 2. Tracy James kicking out of it. Has to get a little bit of offense and has to hit something. Has to hit one of his finishing maneuvers. Now hit him with a nice little suplex. Hitting him with a suplex. Tracy James firing up, going for a nice little German suplex. Gonna hit it. 1, 2. Nice little 2 count on Aaron Stone. Now hit him with a T, E, D, and he's gonna strut on him. Absolutely amazing, Tracy James. And now going for that patented maneuver, thing that took out so many people at Purgatory. But instead, Aaron Stone can reverse him with a fucking meaty ass clothesline. Now Aaron Stone getting back to a nice little tilt-a-roll backbreaker. Absolutely on top of his offense. Tracy James looking to get a little bit more offense and getting a nice little flurry of punches. Going to twirl him around straight to the face. Lighting his ass up as we go on and on and on. Tracy James going back to the top rope. Holy shit. What the? He went a leg drop straight to the fucking back of the neck. That was metal as hell. Tracy James kind of just boogieing and jiving, to be honest. Now gonna drag him in with a pinfall. Gonna get him a 1. Can I get a 2? Only gonna get a 2 count. Tracy James has to be looking the way to get this over with. He knows the absolute how much that Aaron Stone can really do. Aaron Stone taking that hit and saying, fuck you. Going for that signature discus punch again. Going for that discus punch, but this time not going to land true. Hits with a nice little drop kick to the throat of Tracy James, telling him to get up. Going to the ropes. Nice little meaty big boot. Tracy James trying to roll to the outside, but can't. He catches him. He's going to go for that meaty, earth-shattering power bomb. 1, 2, 3, oh! 2.999. Absolutely phenomenal. The fact that Tracy James just kicked out of that is crazy, but I shouldn't be surprised. Man's died at Purgatory. But now this time, Tracy James gonna get out, going for that powerbomb again, but the Tracy James gonna hit it with a T-E-D. Now not wasting any time. Hits it with it without a trace. 1, 2, 3, no. Does not get it. Kicks out, but Tracy James, he's here to party. It's fine. Tracy James, couple Couple of overhead blows to the back of Aaron Stone. Aaron Stone now going to do that back and then hit him a nice little German suplex. Aaron Stone just wants to stay on top of him again. You got Tracy James. You gotta see these discus punches coming. You got it. Okay, he does it like every time. He doesn't change it. You just gotta do it. You know what I mean? Aaron Stone gets him back in the ring. Looking for something. Gets him up into a suplex position. Nice. Simple but effective suplex. Just slamming your opponent's body onto the mat. Gonna get him up now. Aaron Stone maybe exchanging some words with Tracy James. No, but a couple of jabs. One jab, two jab, three jab. But no three jab. Tracy James reverses. Hits him with a nice little punch. And these two are back and forth. Both want to win. Both want to get to Ascendance 12. Absolute insanity. And then he hits him with a drop kick. Hits Tracy James with a drop kick. Now, both of them going to be back and forth. And this time, takes out the ref. Takes out the ref, and Tracy James going to take advantage. Not going to wait. Not going to wait. Just immediately going to go into Aaron Stone. But again, with that discus punch, you got to look out for it. But this time, Aaron Stone showboating a little bit. Going to take him to the ground. Aaron Stone on the ground. Both of them, they're on the ground. The fucking fans are on their feet. The fans are on their feet. They're getting up. They're clapping. They're waving. Who's up there? Who? The Ted. Ted is making his way down. The referee's down. We don't know what's happening. He's wearing the team t-shirt. The Ted is here to help. The Ted is here to help his best friend, Tracy James. Holy shit, I gotta drink some W. Holy shit, my fucking throat's gonna kill me. The Ted making his way kind of slow. You think he got one to run, but that's fine. Taking inspiration from some other wrestlers over the years. Kind of walking down, kind of slow. That's fine. That's okay, I guess. Gonna walk down, make his presence known. Gonna get to the ring. I'm gonna check on Aaron Stone. Check on Tracy James. Gonna big up Tracy James. Gonna tell him, you gotta beat him. You gotta beat him. And what? This piece of shit. This piece of fucking shit. Hits him with a TED. You fucking piece of shit. And Aaron Stone's gonna take advantage. Aaron Stone doesn't get up to the fucking care. Get hit with a powerbomb. You're gonna earth-shattering powerbomb right here in the middle of the ring. You're gonna be a two-time global champion. 1, 2, 3. The Ted proving once again that there are no friends in this industry. There are no friends in this company. There's no room for friends in this life. Costing Tracy James after Tracy James bled, after he fought harder than anyone else, costing him the title. And once again, the milkman himself. The milkman himself is global champion, guys. I'm speechless. I'm speechless. But wait, what the fuck is Octane? What is going on? What is happening? Octane, Aaron Stone has just won the global title again, but Octane is here. Octane picking him up for his own powerbomb. He's gonna lift him up and bring him down. What is happening? We already know the match for Ascendance. Andrew Briggs versus Aaron Stone is now a lock. It's a lock. It's dead and done. It's Stone. It's in the contract. What is Octane looking for? What are you trying to do? Absolute insanity. Octane has absolutely knocked out Aaron Stone. Who Who knows why we're gonna madman of Octane. Maybe tired of disrespect he's received. Maybe tired of envious of things. Gonna hit the rope. Gonna hit the rope. And gonna drag him over. Not gonna hit the table. Setting up this wooden table here. He wants to put Aaron Stone out. He wants to put Aaron Stone out of this company. I guess he wants the global title for himself. Stone is, again, like I said, Stone is facing Briggs at Ascendance. So I don't know what's happening here. Palafave's gonna have to handle it, but Aaron Stone hits him up with a power bomb. He hits him up with a power bomb, but no, he's got to give him the table. Bring him onto the ringside. He's fighting back. He hits him with he's going for another power bomb again, but Ocane's fresh. Octane hasn't been in a match tonight. Absolute insanity what Octane is doing right now. The entire crowd is stunned. I'm stunned. And he hits him up and he puts him down. Octane putting him down. He's not done. He's not done. He's not done. He's going to do it again. An earth-shattering, a fucking world-ending power bomb. Stop. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Bringing him back into the middle of the ring. Aaron Stone is dead, guys. I mean, he's global champion. He's, but I'm at a loss for words. I'm at a loss for words of what to say. Octane going after him once again. Going to hit him with a third. No, this time a falling power bomb. The referee doesn't really know what to do. The referee wants to get involved, but he can't. He can't. Now, Octane finally gonna walk off. A night of craziness, a night of insanity, a night of absolutely leaving people dumbfounded. Absolutely insane. But with that, I think that is it. I think that's everything that's gonna happen here, folks. So thank you for coming here. The fans are in shock. I'm pretty sure everyone watching at home is in shock, but this has been Observer Bread. Subscribe to my newsletter. $3.99. The Ascendant sales coming. Bread Plus, absolutely amazing. Oh my Lord. That's it. I'm out of here. I'm going home. I'm getting paid enough for this.